Hi, good morning. I'm Ben Spry, Optimisation Desk Manager here at Npower, and welcome to this morning's market report from the trading floor here in Swindon. Okay, let's have a look at this morning's main headlines then. We've got a short gas system this morning, and that's just helping to support short-term gas and power prices. Power margins look relatively comfortable today, as you'd expect on a Friday. However, all eyes are turning to a couple of nuclear units that are due back online this weekend. And thirdly, front month Brent oil has hit a 4-year low just above $71 a barrel. Okay, so that's this morning's headlines. If you do need to contact us, please do so on the email address provided. However, for more information, please continue to watch. Okay, then let's start with gas then, and as I mentioned, short gas system this morning, nothing major, around about 8 MCM short. As you'd expect, demand a little bit lower than yesterday as we approach the weekend. However, we are seeing lower flows through the BBL pipeline and also from the UK's continental shelf, and that's just meaning we're a little bit short. And also on top of that, yesterday we were exporting from Europe via the interconnector. However, it's more or less at zero this morning, as that spread between the UK price and the European price just narrows today. So a little bit of support coming from that short gas system, but also on anticipation of colder temperatures as we go into next week. So certainly Monday and the first couple of days next week. Beyond that, the forecast is for it to get a little bit warmer, but a lot of uncertainty surrounding that, and therefore that's what's giving a little bit of support to short-term gas prices this morning. In terms of power, again, slow to start this morning as you'd expect on a Friday. However, we are starting to see those kind of front months and the balance of winter lift in line with those supported gas prices. But if you look at the power fundamentals, peak power margins relatively comfortable today, around about 10.5, 11 gigs at the peak, with demand falling off as you'd expect in a weekend. Keep an eye on a couple of nuclear units that have been off recently, due to come back online, so fingers crossed for those returning over the weekend. However, if they don't, again, that could just add a little bit of premium come Monday, especially with those colder temperatures due. Wind generation, just over a gig today forecast, pretty low. It is forecast to pick up, but nothing too major. So in terms of generation, CCGT, so gas and coal, sharing the brunt of the load, around about 33% each on the UK grid mix. Looking out to the curve then, a little bit of pressure first thing this morning. This was on the back of Brent oil prices reaching a 4-year low of just over $71 a barrel. It has picked up slightly, but still pretty bearish there on the Brent oil, and that's after OPEC yesterday decided not to cut its production. So certainly driven by Saudi Arabia, really looking to maintain their market share rather than kind of increase prices by cutting production. So pretty bearish story for oil there, and that's just had a bit of an impact on the gas curve. However, again, we're seeing it lift in line with that strength on the prompt in the last half hour or so. That's it for today. Main headlines then: short gas system and colder weather for next week, just lifting balance of winter prices this morning. Okay, that's it. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you same time on Monday. Thanks, goodbye.